First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Elvis Andrus is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line to the right side, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
In the second spot.
Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Bases are empty, one man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Rudner will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
2 out, nobody on. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Tigers, the shortstop.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, third baseman.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting third,
Miguel Cabrera will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Nick Castellanos will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin playing. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Digging in, Ian Kinsler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. Lays off 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hot shot down the line. Beltre has it. Throw to fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that. Leading off the inning, Ian Desmond, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Adrian Beltre will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Look out, 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Here's a high pop-up. Pereira is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Derek Norris into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. Victor Martinez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. Chopped at the plate. A quick out number 1. J.D. Martinez will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Hamilton going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. kjktojong gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And fielder will step on the bag. 3 unassisted for Prince, and the inning is over. Josh Hamilton leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard, but right into the shift. The tag, and he is out. And standing in now, a guy whose father had some big seasons here in Motown, including a 50-home run campaign, Prince Fielder. Ground ball right side. Glove by Cabrera, and he is out on the tag. Mitch Moreland digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Odubel Herrera digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Squares around and drops down a good one. Miguel Cabrera stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look...
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game. Into the box now, Nick Castellanos. He drew a walk his first time up. Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3.
Ready now, Ian Kinsler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Cameron Maben stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Into the box, Victor Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you got to make swing the bat.
Outside and low, 3-0. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Right fielder, number 28.
Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. You see anything mechanically that leaps out at you about what might be going wrong?
I just kind of think he's overthinking things out there. You hear catchers talk about telling pitchers.
And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 5-0 lead. C.J. Cron stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The throw home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Coming to the plate again, Odubel Herrera, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Jose Iglesias steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Heading out towards shallow right. Moreland has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Elvis Andrus. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Push to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Shin-Soo Choo is into the box. He was a strikeout victim.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have...
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Pitch inside, the throw. The tag's there, and Andrus is out at second base. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Rougned Odor comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And there's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Cabrera is there. The tag, and he is out. Miguel Cabrera is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Castellanos. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
On his way to pitch number 75. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is. Ian Desmond heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The throw into second. Adrian Beltre in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Now a pickoff play at second, and they got him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Derek Norris in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Josh Hamilton stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. May have been able to get this in quickly, and that's going to force the runner to hold on at third base. Prince Fielder digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is... Cameron Maben comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Center fielder, Cameron.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And the count will be full. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Victor Martinez digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Jake Diekman is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. J.D. Martinez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Carlos Perez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 58, Carlos Perez.
On the ground to the left side. There is Andrus. The second for 1. Throw on to Fielder for out number 2. C.J. Cron will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Mitch Moreland, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Elvis Andrus steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. That's by him for strike one. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. In time to first, and there are two away. Shin-Soo Choo will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Now Choo swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Odubel Herrera will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the sixth.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
And this is taken outside for ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. A good pass of that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. There's one. Back to fielder, but it's a bit too late as they just get the 1. Miguel Cabrera ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
This one's flared out toward left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rougned Odor is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the right side. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Ian Desmond will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
0-1's the count.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Goes is under it. 1 down. Adrian Beltre will stride in. Hopped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a curveball gets away, and this ought to be a passed ball. so he moves all the way up to third here. And he is in there. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The catcher, number 3.
Derek Norris will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far.
Your
Bruce
attention,
Rondon
please.
will come in now
pitching for
working.
the Tigers, number 43. Bruce Rondon.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's
This
strike
change
1.
defensively for the Tigers. Now catching, number 58.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Josh
First
Hamilton.
offering on its way. Josh Hamilton stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Yeah, even though you've got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit hard toward the right side. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 6-1 game. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side... Ian Kinsler gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Carlos Perez will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
And remember here, you've got a base open at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. J.D. Martinez comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
And it's always kind of tough.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 7-1. C.J. Cron stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Goes to third with it, and they get the force for the second out. Odubel Herrera gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
When he finds his spot there, 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Towards second. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. Prince Fielder will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Maben, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Now Maben gets it in here off the wall, and he will make it there to start the 8th. It's a leadoff double. Mitch Moreland stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Mark Lowe will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just... Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Softly hit toward the hole. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Elvis Andrus will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner on third. Lifted into center field. Maben is there. Let's see if they test it. And a relay home. And he's safe. Shin-Soo Choo ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez shading to his right, and the inning is over. Jose Iglesias will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moreland on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Desmond sprinting after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Anthony Goes is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground left side. Ian Kinsler digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Miguel Rios is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Drilled on the ground to short. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Rougned Odor. And they'll need him to get something going here. Alex Wilson will come on now, hoping to wrap.
Number 30, Alex.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ghost coasts under it. He's got it one away. Ian Desmond gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hot shot to third. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
Third baseman number 29.
Adrian Beltre makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.